one of the treasures of the collection is this leaf of the Gutenberg Bible. This is the first thing ever printed on a printing press. It's really just incredible. I'm Paige Roberts. I'm Director of Archives and Special Collections. I've been here, I guess, a little more than 4 years, and I'm the first professional archivist, but this archives was set up in the 1950s. My job is almost like a little mini version of the library. Compared to the other prep schools, this is probably the archives with the most kind of breadth and depth, the most comprehensive collection. Definitely the most heavily used by students and other researchers, which is great. For me, as an archivist, that's really why I'm here, to have the material used. It's partly probably because I feel like it's the most fun, but it's also the purpose too. I have all different types of users, from students who are kind of the most fun to outside researchers, people like with family history type questions. In addition to that, I'm responsible for records management for the entire school. Everything from bringing collections in, which means working with alumni, to dealing with preservation issues. Probably I'm most busy with reference, like when people have research questions. I work with teachers, they bring classes in, and we do some kind of cool projects. I guess another big area that I've been trying to focus on too is digitization. About 1,500 Abbott Academy photographs, and our goal is to get them all online for free in the Digital Public Library of America. I built a website to kind of share policies and information about the archives. Everything we do nowadays pretty much is digital, so I'm also responsible for preserving born digital material that needs to be preserved, figuring out how to preserve email as email, not just like, oh, print it out, piece of paper or whatever. Quite a variety, but having work duty students is, working sometimes like with alums on reunion and things like that has been a real highlight. Students have done some amazing research projects, and I think that's been really kind of neat to like put students in touch with alums, and that ends up leading to really cool like oral history interviews, and I think it's been fun for students and alums, like there hasn't maybe been that connection as much in the past. One of the challenges with an institutional archive or these sort of official records is they document the school administration. That's why I feel like it's really important to kind of capture the student experience too, because I know in 50 or 100 years, that's what people are interested in. I've been trying to collect really, really outstanding student work like Brace Center and CAMD projects, which has been great, and some student videos. There was an art class that created some videos sort of about their time here on campus in Andover. The thing that's been probably the most like rewarding and interesting has been making Abbott Academy history more visible, working with alumni of Abbott and students, digitizing sort of chunks of the collection, like let's say original deeds from Sarah Abbott, who created the school back in the 1820s, material from Sarah Field, who graduated in 1904, and then stuff about, of course, the merger with PA in 1973. It'll be interesting, and I think then hopefully not just people here, but even outside scholars can do things with it too. And there's all these related programs we can do. Like we're thinking about a Wikipedia edit-a-thon related to Abbott too, maybe in the fall or something like that. Where like the book stacks are in the library, I have a whole level up above that, just totally full. It contains mostly administrative records of Phillips Academy. Pretty much everything, like I said, from the Constitution and Board of Trustee records through records of the head of school, all the deans, the alumni office, development office, treasurer records, academic departments, faculty papers, photos of different classes. Abbott student life, cool stuff about Andover, Exeter. We have material about the Peabody, the Addison summer session, which dates to World War II. And then we have additional special collections up here, which cover all sorts of things. It's kind of an interesting mix of things. We have like some oversized things related to like architecture, travel, natural history, works by alums. On the face of it, it just looks like, a bunch of letters, kind of boring correspondence, but all put together, it tells a pretty incredible story.